Hey guys, I'm laying here on the hospital bed because I'm in Meadow Lakes assisted living slash nursing home slash whatever it is, like a retirement home, but not forever. I'm in the short term place, but that still might mean months or at least until I get strong enough to go home. Which is almost now, but I don't know. I've already been here like 3 weeks, and so we'll see how much longer it's gonna be. But anyway, everything is going good. I'm enjoying life. I'm eating tons. I'm gaining a lot of weight, but it's good. It's healthy weight. It's strong weight. It's enough weight to like sit up straight in bed and not sit up straight, but like to sit up and hold myself in a seat position. So hopefully I won't fall as often. Hopefully the fire department won't have to come out and rescue me as often. But it's good. I'm getting stronger. I'm eating. I'm gaining weight. I'm like feeling healthy, feeling good. I just need to go home. I just want to go home really bad and start taking care of stuff. But I still will be updating videos and stuff as often as possible. I still wear diapers. I also have a Foley catheter in at the moment, but like, and hopefully I'll be able to have it for a couple of years. I need to switch out the leg pick and stuff like that, but it's okay for now. It'll work. But anyway, so let's see. Well, I'm tired. It's getting late. I gotta go to bed, but I'm also having issues with my ex-husband. He's trying to take my kids to Florida. He's not letting them contact me. So I need a judge to enforce the order that the divorce that I already have on file. I need a judge to enforce it, and so like I'm gonna have to get legal aid and get them to subpoena my ex-husband and make him follow the divorce decree. And so he is going to play it off like I'm crazy because I do have bipolar. I'm on medication for it, and so I know what is real and what is not real. I know that I have bipolar. I know I need to be medicated. I understand all of that, and I appreciate them finding that out. I appreciate them putting me on this medication. I think that the medicine is revealing a lot of truth about God and what God wants from us, and about Jesus and his love and how he interacts with us on a daily basis. I think that that is beautiful. I think that life is beautiful. Reality is beautiful if you think about it. If you do believe in God, if you do believe that Jesus was a man who lived a really perfect life, and he died a horrible death for it, and he is now in heaven, but he's also in the earth, and he's also in our bodies. If you think about it, I know there's a chemist that comes here. He wrote like the majority of high school textbooks, like chemistry textbooks. Well, maybe not the majority, but he wrote high school textbooks on chemistry, and I think it's really awesome. I think that he's really cool, but as anyone who's studied chemistry knows, you can never go down, like, even though they find atoms and stuff, okay, then you can find subatomic particles. But even in subatomic particles, there's even smaller particles. It's like a universe within you and without you. Like, if you examine the solar system, you learn that beyond this solar system, there's another solar system, and it goes on and on forever. Like, it is, He is the beginning and the end. Jesus was God. Like, I mean, you understand all this stuff if you read the Bible. However, God also revealed to me that hell's not real. So, hey, that's a shocker. I believed that my whole life, but Jesus never preached on hell. Jesus preached on death and life, and that Jesus was the only true way to heaven. And Jesus said that Satan is a liar, that Satan is the father of all lies. And Satan said, "Do not be deceived. God is not mocked." What does God say? God says to follow the 10 Commandments. That's what he says. He doesn't say what all the people say. God said, these are the 10 things that you should not do. And they were, don't commit adultery, don't steal, don't lie, don't have other gods before him, don't covet, know where you want somebody else's stuff. I don't remember. You all tell me in the comments what the 10 Commandments are, because I'm having a hard time remembering at the moment. I realize that my short-term memory sucks. Yeah, that's not a shocker. I already knew that, but now it seems to be even worse than that. Like, I'll forget things a lot more often. But I'm also getting stronger every day. So I'm remembering the important things. I'm forgetting all the insignificant, trivial stuff. Because what's the point? What's the point in remembering that when you celebrate life, when you celebrate every day, when you believe in Jesus, when you believe in God, you believe in God's love, you understand that this life is about living in the moment. And yeah, bad stuff happens. Yeah, my ex-husband is probably gonna go to Florida and try to take my kids, and maybe the cops will have to ram him to get the car to pull over. I don't even know what they're gonna do, but I think that he's gonna pass away. I think that my son is gonna break his arm. I don't know how that's gonna happen. I just have a feeling it's gonna be a car crash. I don't know for sure or anything. I just don't know, but I think it's gonna be bad, and I think that it's going to be really tragic for the kids, of course, but I think that it's a good thing that he's not going to be around for that much longer, because anyone who tries to limit a child's communication with their biological parent just because their biological parent has bipolar or any other kind of medical condition that needs medication, that is not an excuse to abandon that person, to make them not see their children. No matter how you do it, you can't get away with forging a signature, making someone I mean, that's what he has to have done if he thinks he's gonna get away with taking my kids to Florida. Unless I would be okay with my daughter going to Florida, but she needs to be in the Jacksonville School District, because when he passes away, I don't know how it's gonna be, but when he passes away, I want her to be able to live with my sister. And so, yeah, so that's life, that's reality. I'm gonna call an Amber Alert if he tries to take my kids. I think that at this moment, I don't think that he's letting either of them talk to me or communicate with me at all. I'm going to be calling my son and seeing if, what he thinks about that, and telling him I love him. That's all I can do. Right now, I don't know what's going on, but I know it's It's not good. But anyway, yeah, it's not a good situation. So, but I know that God holds me in the palm of His hand. I know that Jesus is love, and God is love, and they are with me all the time, and so they are in me, and they are out of me too. They reach out to other people, and they like I love all of you, and that's why I'm sharing this love. The love that I have is from Jesus. It's not some kind of like I love all of you devotees out there, but it's not because you like my body. It's because you're a human being who has whatever desires, but just realize that the desires that you have might not be healthy. Some of the desires that I have are not healthy. The other day I went to I broke out of here, basically, because I saw Taco Bell, and of course I had a crazy craving for Taco Bell. Should have remembered in my brain that that is crazy craving because I had to cross a really busy street to get to Taco Bell, and I shouldn't have even tried to go, but I did, and then of course my blanket, which I had wrapped around my legs, got caught in the wheel of my wheelchair, and so it started pulling the blanket off, which I only had a diaper and catheter tube underneath there, but because I was wrapped up in the blanket, it wasn't supposed to go off. Anyway, it got stuck in the wheel. It's a super windy day. I shouldn't have even gone out. I told the people here that I wasn't going to go out, but then I had this craving. I just went with my gut instead of my head. I went with my head instead of my heart. My head said, you have a crazy craving. My heart said, no, you already told the people you won't leave the complex thing. And there I was, leaving the complex thing to go to Taco Bell. And so it's wrong. You don't lie. You don't tell people one thing and you do another. I should have known. But I had this crazy craving, which was crazy. That's a bad idea. I knew that. Even on the way, someone else stopped me and said, no, you should go to Mazio's because at least it's on this same street. You don't have to cross the street, all that stuff. I should have listened to them. I should have known that, no, I should just go back to my nursing home and just let them feed me a sandwich or something. Because you can't just do that. You can't just follow your head. You have to listen to your heart. You have to listen to what Jesus wants you to do, what God wants you to do. You can't just go with everything that you get in your mind because your mind is confused a lot. Your mind has a lot of brilliant ideas that are actually crazy cravings, and you can't listen to them. You have to listen to your heart. If you love people in a wheelchair because you just are appreciative of the fact that they can handle life in a wheelchair, or that they don't see how beautiful life can be while you're in a wheelchair, or whatever. That is different than loving someone because you like to see how you could help them, or you like to see how you could do whatever. You have to love them for more than their body, for more than the fact they're in the wheelchair. You have to love them for their mind. The same way they have to love you. Like, no, I don't want a devotee taking care of me. That would be very incredibly disturbing. I don't want that. So, if you watch my channel because you think that I will cater towards you, I'm not going to. I have no desire at all to make a video of me peeing in my diaper, or make a video of my spasms. Like, yes, I do make videos of my spasms, but that is not for devotees. It's for people, for other people with disabilities who can see that and they can know, you know what, I can handle this. I can handle this. If you're recently diagnosed with MS and you have a walker or a cane or whatever, and you're wondering how on earth you can live with this disease, it's because I have Jesus in my heart. I know what's real and what's not real. I know that life is tough, and I want to show you guys that, yeah, life is tough, but it's okay when you have Jesus. And that is how I handle it. It's not, I don't handle it by making fetish videos. I handle it by handling it. And that's my reality, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm on YouTube, to show you guys that side of life, but to also reach out to all of you, to the people out there who wonder what they can do about life, about their own realities. We all have stuff that is hard. We also have stuff that is really beautiful about life. And I think that when people see me, I think that they see God's love in me. That's why people think, oh yeah, I'd date you, I'd marry you, you could come live with me in whatever country. Like, I appreciate it, or whatever city or state or whatever. I appreciate that thought, but no, I couldn't either. I absolutely love Moore, Oklahoma. I absolutely love my life. I'm actually engaged right now. And so I'm going to get married as soon as my fiance gets his butt over here to see me. Then yeah, I'll call the chaplain right in there and I'll say, look, we've got to elope like right now. And then we can have an actual wedding when we go to New York, but I want to elope right now. And so yeah, like, I don't know, life is beautiful, and life is so much more than what we make it out to be. It's so much more than that. It's not littering. It's keeping our environment clean. It's picking up our cigarette butts, putting them in an actual ashtray, and getting them disposed of properly. It's not. Sorry. It's not all the petty little things that we make it out to be. Those things are gonna be gone really soon, and we're gonna be really sad if we don't enjoy the moment, if we don't like appreciate what is. Then it's gonna be gone, and you know, it's not. This life isn't here forever. This world isn't here forever. Like, odds are we'll get struck by an asteroid someday, or maybe we'll all die of some kind of global pandemic, which is not whatever they're saying it is right now. That's just the flu. The flu kills way more people than this does. And so don't freak out about the coronavirus. It's just like another name for the flu. You know, it might kill off some of us siblings or some elderly people or whatever, but those people were probably pretty ready to go anyway. And so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it any more than the flu. You know, the flu kills off way more people around the world every year than this does, and you know, it's kind of the same thing. It's just we have to enjoy the life we have while we have it, because we only get one chance in this world. We only get one opportunity, and then we're dead and gone. And if you know Jesus, then you know that this life is just a bubble. This is just a bubble that one day it's gonna pop. You're gonna pass away. I'm gonna pass away. All of us are gonna pass away, and then we're on to the next bubble. And the next bubble is only God, and it's only His universe, and that's a bubble where we have a mansion. Oh, there's a mansion, like, I can't think of the song right now, but we have mansions in heaven. We have hills, rolling hills. We have, God took a picture for me on my phone and I saved it. I'll try to, I don't even know if you can put a picture on, but maybe I can write a post and put a picture, and if I will, then I don't know if it's even there. I don't know if God saved it for me, because I had a lot of pictures and stuff, but I'm just happy. I'm just relieved. I'm happy. I'm glad to be who I am and to just enjoy the life I have. And I love it. I love this life. I love this universe, this magical world of what is, and God is, and Jesus is, and I am and you are. And so I just hope that you are using your life as something good, something positive, something encouraging, something that makes other people's lives better. Because you only, this world is so much better with you in it. You have to just find what makes your heart happy. Find what makes your heart, celebrate life. Just celebrate life. Celebrate what is. Celebrate the rails on your ceiling. See the rail that, the curtain that pulls around it. Think of that. To see the smoke detector, that thing can detect smoke in my room, and then bring it to, which is amazing that somebody figured out that technology. Okay, there's my steering wheel and stuff, but there's the TV. Isn't that amazing that we have TVs that we can watch whatever we want to watch? Isn't that amazing that we have lights? Isn't that amazing that the different, concrete workers or drywall people and all the materials that go into making your world, the dressers and the phones and the chargers for my wheelchair, and the little tray that can bring food over my bed so I can lay in bed and eat my breakfast or dinner or whatever if I want. But I prefer to go out and eat in the dining room where we have beautiful curtains and all this wallpaper that has grapes hanging on it, and all this other stuff. That is reality. That is life. My reality is a wheelchair. On the back of my wheelchair, I have a sign on the back that has sidewalk chalk and stuff. I have a sign that says, it says something like, laugh at myself, make people smile, and celebrate life. Those are my mottos. Laugh at myself, make people smile, celebrate life. This is reality. This is my universe, and I'm so glad I'm in it. And thank you all for being a part of it. And know that you are, and I appreciate you guys. And so yeah, tell me in the comments, whatever. 10 Commandments. All right, bye guys.